Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by Hydros Inc.
What's up, everybody? I'm playing Corvellis, my level 17 Wood Elf Druid.
And of course, I'm playing my Shaman here. What level is he, anyways? It's been so long. Level 17 as well, so perfectly suited for one another to be able to come over here and just do a little bit of killing. Unfortunately, my Shaman, I believe, and I can't say this for sure because I really wasn't paying that close attention to my guy, but I believe he's missing some spells because I don't have any dots whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure I should have a few. I mean, the only thing that I really have to use is my Walking Sleep and my Disempower. That's all I have that's hostile, other than my direct damage, which is that Frost Rip.
These guys are really weak, and their poison is really weak, so we can melee these guys pretty easily. It's just the crag spiders. We really have to be careful about them hitting us or attacking us because their poison. There's a very good chance it could kill us, even though we are healing classes.
Really?
So it's that bad. It's that lethal, dude. It's
wow.
Very, very nasty.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's extremely virulent. It's got a really high damage tick on it. So yeah, maybe I'll get poisoned on purpose so I can show you how bad it is.
Unless I have full power and we know you can survive it, then maybe we could do that. But
now this guy over here, you gotta be careful of these gnolls because that guy over there is red to us. So where'd he go?
The chief?
Yeah, and they are aggro. See, you see him? Yeah, there he is.
So does he drop anything?
I'm not certain. I've never messed with him before. I just now noticed him right now, so I'm not really sure if he drops anything. I know everybody else is green, and there's a blue guy over there. So I'd like to kill a couple of them, but I'm not gonna mess with them.
We should, man. We should kill one of them just see what they drop. I mean, they're only gnolls. I don't think they're gonna have a faction hit other than just the same kind that they all do, and like nobody really cares about that because there's, as far as I know, no quests that require that.
I mean, if you want to, I think we should try and kill that dark blue one over there then, because we both know where the exit to the zone is. So I think we can do it safely without getting killed.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Plus, I can bind myself anywhere. So if I was smart enough, I'd bind myself a little closer. But I'm over here at the Gypsy Camp, one zone away, so that's not really...
Yeah, that's not bad at all. In fact, let me check where I'm bound at. East Karanas, so I'm bound in zone. So yeah, if I die, it's not going to be a big deal either. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that.
What, loot it?
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to do that, man. So this guy is a named guy, and he's green. You think maybe he drops anything? I bet you more than anything they're for like a quest. I mean, it just seems too convenient that there's two named guys over here. That does not happen very often.
There's a named guy. They're all named, dude.
Are they?
Yeah, there's Burra. There's the Emu. There's the chief, of course. Chief Sanre Rexa.
Yeah.
There's a Triggle Mucktail, and the guy standing over on the other side of this spider is actually the blue guy. He's
Well, if you pull him, you're probably gonna pull the guy right next to him and the guy right next to that guy.
No. He's dark blue though. I'm gonna try and pull him, man.
We'll see what happens here. Yeah, so you got all of them.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and root one. I'll root the blue one. Right. He's rooted. Go ahead and pull back.
Okay.
Let me get the next one.
Oh, one of them has dotted. Well, no, one of them.
Here we go. Pull back.
All right. So I think we got the. Let's see. Did we get the?
Okay, he's rooted. You can back up. Let me go ahead and toss you a couple heals just in case. And you can pick off whichever one you feel like doing first. If you want to get the greens and go to the blue or whatever.
Yeah, we're going to kill this guy first.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and use my Walking Sleep. Now, again, guys, I am not the guy to ask about what spells to use when it comes to the Shaman. Even though I got up to this level myself, I was doing it in a group, and I was playing him very much like a cleric. Just kind of sitting down, healing, sitting down, healing. That's all he ever used. So, I mean, there's a few buffs here and there, obviously.
Watch out. We got one incoming.
He's going to get me.
I'm actually going to snare him.
Let's see if I can get one of these guys. Okay, so that guy's rooted.
Alright, I'm going to actually attack Negra here.
I think he's the blue one.
Yeah, he's the blue one.
Yeah, if you could have him...
I got this beautiful club. I got this club, guys. I will link it for for AC's people watching AC's channel's benefit. It's very nice. It was given to me as a young druid over in Crushbone. So, and it's just beautiful. I mean, 9 damage, 2.4 second delay. I mean, you're talking some really sexy stuff right there.
Do you know if it procs at your level, or does it take a to
I think it
35?
doesn't proc until like level 45 is what the guy
Ooh.
told me, I believe. So once we kill this guy, man, we'll basically have it made as far as the gnolls are concerned. Of course, I am out of mana now, brother, so just to let you know.
Right. Well, I mean, if we keep it broken and have maybe more than just one blue spawn, that might still be pretty good experience. I don't know what the level range on these guys might be. Most creatures tend to have either somewhere just between one level, or sometimes all the way up to like 4 to 5 levels higher on them. I have seen a few that go even higher than that, but they are super rare where there's that big of a difference on the characters that can spawn in that spot, and that's usually when it comes down to a named. And you're just going to know that right off the bat, and just know the named is dramatically more difficult than any of the other creatures that you're fighting in that room. In fact, all the creatures in that room may be super easy, almost like the placeholder for the Golden Afridi boots. I remember that guy being pretty easy. It was only once the named and his 2 little pets spawned, or 2 little friends. I shouldn't say pets; they're actually NPCs in their own right. But 2 little friends would spawn with them. That's when things would get kind of dicey if you didn't break the camp and do your best keeping it broken. Because again, you have to sit there and every time it spawns, you kill it again and wait for the named, kill it again, wait for the named. And sometimes you will let them blend into each other a little bit closer each time you do that, because you're killing so quickly. And eventually the name spawns, and it's like, oh, everything respawns on it because you guys just weren't watching, and you kind of let it get away from you. You ever remember? Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, brother. I was going to ask you what you're wearing on your legs, because I just got a pair of rawhide leggings that have 5 AC.
I am wearing Bandit right now. Go ahead and link that for you.
Okay.
It's not bad. I mean, it's 5 pounds,
Okay, yeah.
5.5 pounds, but it gives me 8 AC. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
better than nothing.
better than rawhide leggings. But they actually weigh 6 pounds too. So wow, leather, rawhide leather wing. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, guys.
Well,
All right.
I can't really justify that one. I know leather can be quite heavy, but it should always be like lighter than chain,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it must be wet or something. I must have walked. Yeah, he must have been swimming
It's
around.
internally
earlier or
wet,
something.
no matter
Yeah,
what. Can you imagine? Oh, that'd be horrible. A pair of pants that's internally wet
yeah.
forever. The chafing, it'd be nasty.
But just imagine if they were like some epic. They had all these magic things, and you had to wear them because they made you super strong or something like that.
And you
But
just
they
had
were
to deal
always
with the,
wet.
the
Yeah,
chafing. The chafing would just be forever. I'd be like, okay,
Forever
well,
chafed.
maybe if it's really worth it, but it had to be something fiercely, awesome for me to have to deal with that kind of stuff. That
That
would be
sounds like a
crazy.
really weird anime. Forever chafed.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh
On
my
the sky
God.
screen.
Oh, the idea's out there now, guys. Somebody will do it. Somebody out there. I bet you more than anything. Because the names, man, I was watching one that actually ended up being a pretty good series. It was called Space Dandy.
Oh yeah, I love Space Dandy, man.
Yeah, I was sad to see how they ended it, but I liked the series. But then again, with anime, they always have like this twist at the end that you're just like, it's not like the ones over here in the States where when you watch it, you have a happy ending and it's like super happy. Everybody gets what they want. Over there, it's kind of like a bittersweet happiness that they usually give for their endings. It's like, oh yeah, he did win the war, but then he went back and spent his entire life in like misery. But he lived, right? And it's like, yay, no, yay. And it's like, oh, I don't, yeah, maybe. And then you're like, how should I feel about that? It's closer to real life, but not necessarily what I want to see in a cartoon that was like uplifting and they won and they did all this stuff. And then it's kind of like, and then life happened. And so they have a different feel to it. But I greatly enjoy anime. I watch them all the time. They usually have a much richer story than any of the stuff that I watch over here. Are you watching one right now or reading any of those books?
I've actually been watching this. I forget what the name of it, but it's about this girl, this little girl, and this woman. I don't even want to try and pronounce the name or anything like that. But basically, they're trying to find the little girl's father, I believe. and it's on Adult Swim late at night. And also Naruto Shippuden. I really want to know what's going on in Naruto. I mean, I stopped watching it around the time that he fought Pain, and right as he was becoming Sage Mode. So those that's the anime I'm trying to keep up with right now. But I really don't. I kind of don't have time for it. And I saw it last week, but I didn't watch it last night because I was tired and I wanted to go to bed. I'm trying to change my schedule. And if I miss it, it comes on like again at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and that's just too late. Now I'm trying to go to sleep at 3. But me and my little brother. My little brother bought the full seasons of Cowboy Bebop, and I
Oh
sat down and
yeah.
watched him. Yeah, I watched that with him, and I love Cowboy Bebop. I'm a big fan of anime. I have been since I was a teenager. The first anime I ever saw was Ninja Scroll, and I thought that was kick ass. It was great, especially when I was younger. And so on and off, I watched Dragon Ball Z on when it first came to the states on Toonami in the daytime. I remember that. So I mean, there's a lot of anime like Bleach. I really dig Bleach. So yeah, I'm an anime fan. I wouldn't say that I'm as big an anime fan as some people are. You see YouTube channels about it and stuff like that, and people who are really dedicated, people who dress up as their anime characters. I'm a fan of anime, but I'm not a huge fan. So I mean, I hate that I have to quantify it or qualify the statement that way because I am a fan of anime and I do love it. I do
Well, it
enjoy it.
is it is a highly, publicized field as far as the fans go. Like the fans have
Yeah, some of the
these
fans can be.
huge
Yeah, some of the fans.
conventions and they go all
Yeah,
out, man. They will go crazy. So yeah, you do kind of have to say because people are aware of that fact that you're like, yeah, you're a fan, but you're not that far, so
right.
that people
Right.
won't be like, name this or they start talking to you a certain way because they expect you to know it, and then they'd be like, oh, you're a fraud. We're I don't know if you have more experience with it than I do. You probably do because I've only seen a few here and there. I used to get them all the time in the. Did you just pull that?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I used to
Like,
get them all the time in the stores where you'd go in there and you'd be looking at like your music and they'd have a section over there for the DVDs or at the time it was VHS tapes, but they'd have a section of just like curiosities, stuff that don't really fall into any category. At least back then they didn't, and anime was in there, and it was one of the things I was watching was what was it called, Mars Wars, I believe it was, and it was like a story on Mars where it's been colonized and everybody knows Venus Wars. That's what it was, Venus Wars. And there's like a racing thing competition, and the guys get involved and they join the war and they're defending things and they have to figure out all this stuff with the politics. And I'm doing a horrible job describing the movie, but it's actually a really really good story. And I fell in love with the fact that the storylines were so much more involved. The characters seemed to be actual like actors with a role to play rather than in like other cartoons where it's just like, hey, yay, let's jump from one location to the next with shiny things flashing on the screen and explosions and stuff. Like they didn't have any core. It didn't have a like anything to it, right? It was just mindless entertainment, which is fine. It's good, but at some point you want a little bit more, and these things went beyond that. Like Studio Ghibli, I've watched pretty much everything that guy has put out.
yeah,
Uh,
Miyazaki. Yeah,
yeah,
Miyazaki's a genius.
yeah,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Kiki's Delivery Service, although probably not the ideal movie that you would think, guy would be like, oh, I love that movie. It's actually a fantastic movie. The only movie I think in his credits that I do not like is that Grave of the Fireflies, and it was beautifully done, great story. Everything about that was fantastic, other than the fact
Now I
that it
don't
was
remember that one.
so depressing.
Remind me about the Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh
What
my
what
god.
happened in that
I
one?
almost don't want to remind you about it because it is such a depressing movie. It takes place right after, actually a little bit before, and then right after the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, or was
Oh,
it
is it about
Nagasaki
the
or
is
whatever.
it about the boy and his little sister going through
Yeah,
Tokyo? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
and
I
they
like that,
lose
man.
everything, man. Like everything.
It's
They
like you
lose.
said. Yeah, it's like you said. The Japanese people, some of the anime is it's more realistic than American cartoons like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny and stuff like that. Those aren't very
Yeah,
realistic. So,
exactly right.
uh,
It's just sound and noise, right? But it's crazy because in that one, it touches everything about that whole story, and they do it in such a way that you're just like, holy crap! You never really thought about it that way from that perspective, and the acting and the sound effect, everything about it is just the greatest you can possibly have, or that I've ever seen in a movie. It, like, actually invokes emotion, which is, I think, the greatest thing a movie can ever do and for you is to evoke that emotion and get you thinking about something. It's like it's doing both at
I
the same
agree.
time,
I agree with that
and
100%.
and
Just like
that
a
one
book.
does. Yeah, exactly, right.
Yep.
But that one definitely does, just not in a good way, man. That was a horrible,
Ooh,
horrible.
bad repop,
There we
dude.
go.
Who's this guy?
It's
Oh,
not that bad. I mean, at
see that?
least,
You see? No, you see that repop over there?
yeah, but at least we got this
Yeah.
guy all by himself.
Yeah. Well, there's a blue one and a red one repopped in the places where we just killed and stuff like that. That's terrible.
Oh yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to do that one. A red
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, yeah. Check him out up there. What's his name?
Well, after
Hook
the fight.
X. There's Hook X and Grinix Mucktail. And Grinix is very, very red.
Well, there's a few spiders up that we can go ahead and kill.
Yep. Yep.
There is one anime that I'm watching right now, guys. If you maybe you've seen it, I'm on like the 22nd episode or something like that for it. It's the Seven Deadly Sins. It's a Netflix
Ooh,
original.
I haven't. Ooh, okay, okay. Now hold on. Is it American made or is it Japanese made? Because a lot of people will argue with you that American made anime style are shows that are trying to be American anime aren't really anime. So there's a big flaw about that. So
I
I think
can't.
animation is animation. So
Well, I know there's a difference between the rich storyline animation and then, like, some of the other ones that you might have mentioned a minute ago that I don't want to, name out, because they are fun to watch. They're just fun to watch in a different way. So I don't really try to compare them that way because they are two different categories in my mind. But now this one, it seems like a Japanese made movie or a series, as in it has much richer storyline. The acting is very well done, and of course it has that feel of the graphics, and it seems like it's that case, but I don't know for sure. But it's really, really good. I've been watching the whole thing, and the only reason I stopped is because I just don't have time to finish it. But it's more than I was expecting from a Netflix original. I didn't think they were up to that standard already. That they
uh,
were like endorsing and literally coming up with the cash to fund something like that, which is fantastic.
uh,
We got somebody here.
yeah, yeah, I saw her. She just ran over here. I guess she was just checking us out. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. You know.
We might think about joining them here in a little while because it doesn't seem like we're
Oh.
having much luck here. I mean, we're able to kill a few things, but are you getting experience? Like, most of the stuff we've been killing has been
Ooh,
green.
ooh, yeah. No, I'm about to pull this guy though. This
Do you
guy
have
didn't.
low? Oh, we got
Oh,
two of
oh,
them.
run, 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 run! I got the red guy.
Let
Run.
me see if I can root him. Oh no, I
Yeah, run, dude, run.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
get a-
Wow, he is pretty fast. Keep going, no, no, keep going, man.
I'm gonna see
He,
if I can snare him.
let me know if it works.
All right. Go, 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 go.
Jeez, he is
Oh
fast.
no, no, but he's on me now.
Is
Yeah,
he?
he probably has Spirit of the Wolf. He's probably a. You know what? We can move over here and kill Griffons and come over here and check on the.
He's rooted. He's rooted.
Is he rooted?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and zone him off. I
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
can do
mess
some
with
of
him.
the Griffons. Probably
Yeah.
not as good as experience as we were getting over there, but the spiders also drop the silk, which
Well, the spiders are camped. They're pretty heavily camped, and I don't want to compete with the guys. Or it's like you said, maybe we can just go over there and join them and do that. But because they're killing red crag spiders, and I think it'd be really good experience. But I'm just killing the crag spiders because they're the best experience in the zone. So, but we could literally go anywhere and do anything. Me and you could go over there and handle aviacs. We could go handle gnolls or orcs up in the high pass and stuff like that. So there's all kinds of. I don't think we would do really well.
well, not until I get some dots
Uh,
for my guy, but
Yeah, we need a tank as far as the orcs and the gnolls are concerned in high pass. I think.
well, it depends on how you want to do it, because if you're willing to only get one and then try to burn it down as quickly as possible and then back up and let the guards continue killing them, because I
Let
think,
me let him know.
well, if you zone it right now, it's not a big deal. Like,
Ah,
they're
well,
so far behind us that they won't catch up.
I just want to make sure, man. I don't want to get anybody killed.
Yeah, they're still
You're
looking for
right.
more people there.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, maybe we could join them, man.
Yeah,
You
I think
know?
so. I think we could try that out just to see how well it would work over here. Because I don't think we've ever done a group here in this exact zone in that spot. Like we just never really came over here to hunt spiders. Although they're really good experience, do you think that it would be good enough experience for an entire group
Yeah, oh yeah, the crack spiders, yes, definitely,
compared to
dude.
other places that they could go as a group?
Yeah, yeah, the crack spiders are, like I said, man, they gave me 3/10 of a blue, dude, or 3/5 of a blue, at least. I think it was more like four, close to a blue, just that one that me and you killed together, and he was only yellow to me. So if they're over there killing the red ones, dude, I think the crack spiders would be excellent, excellent experience, and I think that we could, you know, call hamburgers and pick that up in the pickles, dude.
We probably could. But yeah, I think we should do that. I think we should head back over there and join that group and see what they're doing. Maybe get some
Huh?
a little bit of experience, get our guys up a little bit in level so we can go over to maybe Kedge Keep or something like that in the future. But I think this is a good spot, guys, to go ahead and end the episode. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps both of our channels, and we both greatly appreciate that, guys. We cannot thank you enough for all the support that you have given us and continue to give us. It just, means a great deal to both of us. You want to say anything before we head out, man?
Just thanks for watching, guys. Smack that like button and leave us comments, guys. We'd love to hear from you guys. It always makes our day when you guys do leave us comments, so feel free to do so.
And again, we will catch you all next time.
Subscribe.